People do business with other people that they know and that they like. How many can attest to that? People do business with other people that they know and that they like. And so one of the challenges in this whole alliance space is, how do you deal with forced marriages? They do exist. There are various opinions on whether you should or shouldn't, right or wrong. To me, it depends on the opportunity. Sometimes there is an opportunity that you have where it's a one and done relationship for the purposes of pursuing and engaging in a project. There's nothing wrong with that. So we don't want to paint everything with a broad brush and say if it's not a long-term strategic relationship over 5 years or 10 years, it doesn't work. That's not true. Strategic relationships work even in a one and done situation. I have been in strategic relationships with, I'm going to say, most of the top 10 or 20 general contractors in St. Louis, and I've had success with all of them. So it says that it's possible to have success with one and done or shorter term strategic alliances. Sharing and setting some objectives is key to that. Measuring the performance of the alliance. When you get together and decide you're going to do this, set some parameters, set some targets, establish some metrics that you will be able to determine the performance of each member. But also, what do you do when things go wrong? Many times we are so excited about the opportunities that are out in front of us with this new partner, this strategic partner, that we don't always sit down and, as we say, count up the cost. We don't get an understanding of whose staff is going to do what rates are going to be charged, what overhead will be applied, and who's getting what profit, if there's profit. And many times that tends to be the demise of a partnership, just because that level of communication did not occur on the front end. Because we do what? We get caught up in the hype of the opportunity. And opportunities tend to do that. Whether it's a campus renewal project or an NGA or Ballpark Village. I've had opportunities to look at all of those and determine they weren't for me in terms of consulting opportunities. Those alliances weren't for me. Maybe I've been around long enough, you sort of hear some of the same statements and you learn to determine in your mind what's real and what's not. But everyone who is endeavoring to enter into an alliance, make sure you know who you're doing business with.